Hey guys, and happy Monday. So today I'm going to be working on this journal that I've been working on off camera. My daughters and I were kind of just working on some junk journals here this weekend. My two youngest, they really like to junk journal as well. So I've been working on this one, nothing, too crazy. I made this all pretty much out of a paper bag. So all the pages are paper bag. I used one paper bag and I made a whole journal. So that's what I did with this. And I'm going to be working on this. And today I'm participating in the Scraps to Treasures collaboration. It's hosted by Cherie over at Turquoise Dreaming and Maria over at I always say this wrong. Miscellany, I believe. And I'll have all their information in the description box. So be sure to check them out. They'll have everybody else who's participating, in their description boxes so you can see what everyone else is coming up with. Every month is a new item, and this month is envelopes. You can either make an envelope with scraps or you can use your scraps to decorate an envelope. And that is what I'm going to do. And I just have to find pretty much decorated all the pages except for probably the last couple. So I think I'm going to use this last page here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to, I have all these scraps. You probably can't see all of them, but I have baskets and baskets of just scraps that my daughters and I were working with. I have this one. I have this bin. Got tons of stuff. I have this little container here. I've got tons of scraps. And what I'm going to do is actually, I'm trying to debate, do I want to decorate it first? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to decorate my envelope first, and then I will put it in there. So I'm going to go ahead, and it's going to be this way. So I'm going to make sure I have it the way that I'm going to put it in my journal. And we're just going to go ahead and start grabbing some scraps. I don't know that there's going to be a theme to to the decor here, but I'm just going to go ahead and start grabbing some scraps and see kind of what I come up with. I'm going to lay some stuff down first and see. Maybe I'm going to go with a blue theme. I don't know. Kind of just looking to see what we have here. And this is just a good way, just to use up these little scraps. I keep everything. I mean, I literally keep everything. So sometimes the scraps make sense and sometimes, well, they don't. Sometimes I just kind of go with the flow. Okay, so here's an envelope. So maybe I'll use an envelope to decorate the envelope. I'll use a piece of that to decorate it. I have both sides that I'm going to be using. So just need to find some stuff that kind of, I want this one to be a little bit more matchy, if that makes sense. Usually I just kind of throw some stuff on there, but this time I'm going with, maybe see if I can go with a theme. And it looks like maybe blue is the theme, but I want it to be like certain blues, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just going through, kind of seeing if anything catches my eye. Book pages are always something that I like to add. Let's see what we got over here. It doesn't really match, but it's coffee dye paper. It'll go, I guess. Uh-oh. Drop something there. Let's see. I can use that in there. Oh, I like that little clock. It's not necessarily a scrap, but it'll work. Let's see. Like I said, I know what I can do. I can look in here. Let's see what we got here. That's always a good piece. Index cards, coffee dyed. So many scraps. A little bit of music sheet there. Get a couple pieces. It's just a little bit of graph paper there. I got book pages. What else do we have? Here's some cute stuff. It's not blue, but it might match. It might go. Just kind of pulling some stuff out here. See what we're gonna go with. Paper bag is always good. So yeah, this is kind of just the process. It's been kind of crazy around here. I haven't been able to post like I've been wanting to, and oh, it's just been quite crazy. Wasn't feeling very well, and then I had some issues with kids, and oh my goodness, I tell you. Let's see what we got here. Well, some of these aren't really scraps though, but we might put some of those on there. All right. So for now, we're going to work with what we have here. And I already put this down. I thought that was a cute, nice little starting point. So I'm going to go ahead. I usually use Scotch Create glue, but a friend of mine gave me this glue. It's Pro Marks, and it works pretty well. It's not my favorite, but it works. So I'm going to go ahead and use that. And usually I have like a glue, like something to glue on, but we're just going to go right on here. And if you're new here, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you're coming over from the playlist, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back. I hope that you all hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, the notification bell. I've got some fun stuff coming up here in the very near future. I've got junk journal kits that are up for sale in my Etsy shop, and they are great. I really like it. Something to kind of, especially if you're new to junk journaling, it's a really good kit to get started. And I mean, it pretty much has everything you need to get started. And I do have a video showing how I've been using it. I still have to add some more of the embellishments and whatnot to it, but I do have a video up showing how I used the kit myself. And obviously, you know, it's just a guide. You don't have to do it that way. But I just kind of give you some ideas on what you can do with it and how you can use it. And I love it. So definitely check that out if you're interested. I'll have my Etsy information and whatnot in the description box as well. So be sure to check that out. Like I said, especially even if you're not a beginner, it's just kind of a nice little easy, quick way to kind of get a junk journal going. So if it's something you're interested in, or if you know somebody, it'd be a nice gift to give somebody who's just starting out. And like I said, it has just about everything. The only thing that you would need to have of your own is a needle. Basically, that's pretty much it. Needle and some glue. I don't provide the glue, and I didn't provide needles because I didn't want to put anything like that in the mail. So I'm just kind of tearing up some stuff. But yeah, so I have that available in my Etsy shop. And I'm excited. I'm very excited about it. And I hope that you guys check it out. And I appreciate those who have already supported me. I have gotten just a couple sales, nothing major, but I'm grateful for any sales that I make. And anybody who supports me, I appreciate it so much. So thank you. And if you don't know, I do have a DIY channel. It's called Melissa Makes It DIY. I also have a Facebook page and Instagram. What else do I have? I have a TikTok. I don't really do a whole lot of TikTok. I try to keep up with the trends. I've never really been one to follow trends, which is kind of the thing when you're doing social media, is to always be on trend, but I've never really been one of those people. So it's kind of hard for me sometimes to kind of keep up with that stuff, but I'm trying. I'm really trying. And yeah, so I do have a TikTok. I do have, you know, Instagram and all that other stuff. So be sure to check me out over there. I do post over on Instagram regularly. TikTok, not so much, but Instagram, I'm on there pretty frequently, pretty regularly. So be sure to check that out. I post pictures of just kind of finished products sometimes, stuff that I find, you know, at thrift stores and stuff. I try to keep up with it over there. But like I said, I'm not really up with the trends like that. So I try. And anything else? What else? What else? I think that's it. I think that's it. Trying to see where else I want to put some stuff at. Maybe right here and kind of tear it. Where do I want to put you? I'm just going to go ahead and go for it. Just tear it and put it on there, and then we'll figure out how to cover up these white spots. I don't like leaving like white spots or whatever the base color is. I like it to all be collaged over, and obviously you can just, you know, either collage on it, or you can just put some scrapbook paper over it and call it a day, you know, call it done. It's yours, so you can do whatever you want with it. So yeah, I just thought that'd be kind of cool. And then decorate this side, and I know what I want to do with the inside there. All right, so we got that done. I think I want to put this clock right here, but let me find something to cover that up with. Maybe this. Let's see. I'm going to put it this way. Just cut a little corner off of it. I think that's what I'm going to do. Cut a little corner and just kind of cover that up there. Like that. And a lot of these scraps are just like things that I, you know, obviously that I used in other, oops, which way did I have it? I forgot already. I think it was, nope, it wasn't that way. This way? I think it was this way. Okay. Obviously that I used in other projects, and I can't throw anything away. So I end up keeping everything. Sometimes it comes in handy, and sometimes it just becomes hoarding. So I try my best to use everything that I have, and I do the Thrifty Thursday that Cherie hosts every Thursday of the month. Then I realized, my goodness, I have so much stuff. I don't need to go to another store. So this week I have a regular video coming up. Next week I'm going to be doing a shop my stash. I'm going to go into my stash of stuff that I haven't been into in forever and a day, and I am going to shop that and show you guys stuff from my stash that you've never seen before, because I have so much of it. So that's what I'm going to do. And I know what I want to put on the inside here. I'm just hoping that I can find a page with some good writing on it. Let's see, maybe this one. I want to put some book page on the inside of the envelope here. So I'm going to, I want it to be all the way to the edge though. Or do I want to, I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I want to do. I kind of want it. I don't like this book page. I'm going to try something else. Let's see. So I have another one. I have another one. That's so many book pages, but I don't have everything here. I'm trying to be good and use up these scraps here. Let's see. Do I have any other book pages up here? I might have, let's see. It's not big enough, I don't think. Let's see. This might not be big enough, but I can probably, let's see. See, I want it to be, I want to cover up this whole piece, but I want it to be like a coherent piece. If that makes sense. So yeah, I want it to be like that. I just want it to be one piece though. Why am I so difficult? Okay, so that's not going to work. Maybe I'll just have to do this. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to, it's going to be upside down though, isn't it? Let me see. If I put it in my book this way, yeah, so that's going to be upside down. Okay, so we're just going to go for it. I'm just going to go for it. And cut you. I don't know how to cut a straight line. I should have got my paper cutter, but you know, why would I do that? See how many? It's okay. It's all right. I'm just going to cut this off the top. Okay, that'll work. All right. So then what I'm going to do, what do I want to do? I'm going to glue this up pretty good because I want it to be like it's a book page on the inside. If that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. And this is probably too big of a piece, but it's okay. It's going to work. It's going to work. I'm going to make it work. Stick this in here. Come on, work with me. Yeah, I probably should have cut it shorter, but I didn't. So I'm going to make it work. Come on, get in there. Get in there. No. Okay. Ah, come on. Okay. Get these because these already kind of have some glue on them already. I didn't want to do it this way, but it's the only way it's going to work. So that's just too wide there. That's cute too, though, because then it says Dear Dave. Okay, that's not bad. All right, there we go. It's kind of uneven, but it'll be all right. Okay, there we go. So that was a futile effort there. I tried. So I'm going to go ahead and cover this up, and then I can see what we're going to do here. What am I doing? Oh, I know. I'm going to use some of this security here. These security envelopes. Maybe I'll make this like a journaling portion here. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. Kind of cut this off here. Cut this. Let's do it this way first. Then I can cut around it. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Make this like a little journaling kind of sort of little spot. Just put glue all around it. And then, getting all gluey, but it's okay. Put this here along the edge. Smooth it out. Oh no, it's okay. The bottom didn't get covered, but it's all right. Then I'm just going to go around the edges here and clean it up. And I'm only going to do one envelope for you guys today, just because this is kind of time consuming, and I know you guys probably don't want to be here for hours and hours on end, because I could do this all day, like literally. I could do this all day. So we got that part nice and covered up. So now you got that going on. Then I do want to cover, maybe I'll put this here. And then I can kind of just trim it off. Or maybe I'll do it like, guess not. Or maybe I can. I can cover it up, huh? There we go. Okay. Let me cut it. Let's see here. Let's see how long you are. Right about there. That'll do. Okay. And I'm going to cut you off. Probably use that at some point. Somewhere. Use this little technique of running it over there. And this is just going to kind of cover this crooked edge here because I cut it horribly. Just going to cover it up like this. There we go. Hopefully I can, yep, there we go. Perfect. So there, that's covered up. And then this I don't have to worry about because that's going to be glued. And then this part, I have to do something with this because I don't just want it to be plain like that. I want it to be decorated. So do I want to use scraps? Maybe I do. Put some of this on here. Maybe. Probably. I could probably just let it go over, huh? No. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Do this. Get the little white edge there. Actually, it fits perfect. Okay, that's what we'll do. See, sometimes it just works out. Some glue on there. And like I said, this glue isn't necessarily my favorite, but it works. I mean, it works okay. Gets the job done, I guess. So I'll fix that up in a little bit. All right, so we got that down. Don't want any more book page, but I might just add, that's not wide enough. I have another one. I think I have some more in here. No, it's just regular paper. Let's see here. What do we have? What do we have in store for everybody? I want green. Maybe some of this to kind of cover that up a little bit. I swear sometimes just finding some scraps that I want to work with is a feat. Half a butterfly there. Oh, that one's kind of cute. Maybe I'll use that instead. Put that in there. Put a little strip of that somewhere. What's this? Strip of that somewhere. Oh, this is cute. I like that. Maybe I'll use that. Ta-da! So yeah, like I said, this is sometimes the hardest part, is just trying to find what you want to use. All right, so let's see what we can do with these pieces. I kind of match a little bit, kind of, sort of. Maybe I'll just put it sideways, or maybe I'll put that upside down here. That might work. Kind of straighten this piece out a little bit, and it should fit on there. Perfect. Yeah, let's do that. It's upside down, but who cares? Who cares? You know, I mean, I could put it. It doesn't matter. I like it like that. I like it like that. So we're going to leave it just like that. Cut this and add that here to cover up that little bit of white space there. It's not much, but I'll just put it on there anyway. Let's see. And I know I haven't posted, I don't know who's on here now that watches my daily devotionals. I apologize that I have not been posting. I've just been running ragged, and I wasn't feeling well, and then my son wasn't really feeling well, and it's not, he didn't have a cold or anything like that. He just wasn't feeling good. I don't know how to explain it. Can't explain what was wrong with him. I don't know if he's teething or he was just switching sleep cycles, and I don't know what it was, but oh my goodness, he was giving me a hard time. And maybe that's why I wasn't feeling well, because I wasn't getting rest, because he was just been up till 6 in the morning, and melatonin wasn't working, and oh my goodness, I'm exhausted. So it's getting a little bit better. Even without a nap during the day, it was just not doing anything. Like, he still just wouldn't fall asleep, and it was bad. So yeah, there's that. What else do I want to put in here? So yeah, thank God, I think he's kind of getting back on track with his little sleep cycle there, because my goodness, Mama was losing it. So thankfully, I think he's kind of getting back on track now. I don't know what happened there. I don't know what was going on. But I know, sometimes your sleep cycle kind of changes up a little bit, and, so I just kind of go with the flow. But, Mama was getting tired. Mama was getting tired. So hopefully that's the end of that, and we can start getting some sleep again, and what have you, because, man, It was a rough one. It was a real rough one. Last few days have been interesting, to say the least. So I'm going to put this on there. Let's see. Just need another little piece of something to kind of color that. I want something with some, maybe just the blue will work. Get some contrasting blue in there. Let's do that. I'm going to put this blue right here, and then I'm going to cover. There we go. That's what I'm going to do. That's going to look cute. Use up those scraps, guys. Use them up. And like I said, I don't throw anything away. It's becoming a problem. So I'm going to start trying my best to just use what I have on hand before I go and buy, you know, anything else, especially with the cost of everything now. It's just, so yeah, I think I'm going to, like I said, this next video on Thursday that I'm going to be posting is a regular thrift, you know, regular video. But the one next week, I think I'm going to just shop my stash at home, see what I've got, stuff that has been hiding down there, kind of see what I have and go from there, because I know I've got plenty of stuff down there that I've forgotten about. So we're going to shop that and, you know, get rid of some of that stuff. So here's just another little piece of that envelope that I had. Covered this little bit up right here. Don't know why it's bugging me so much that it's there, but it is. All right, so that's that. Now I've got to cut this little piece off here to kind of match up. Nothing really there. Clean this piece up a little bit. All right, so now clear some of this stuff out of the way here. Let's see what I'm doing. Then I'm going to go ahead, get my journal back over here. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use this page here. Oops. It's not sticking there. Oh, there's no glue on that little corner. That's why. Okay, there we go. That's better. All right. So then what we're going to do, kind of line it up. Line her up, line her up. And that's where we're going to glue her, on this side. And I'm going to use, this is the foam and poster board adhesive from the Dollar Tree. Works just like Fabri-Tac and Fabri-Fix. Oops. Works just as good, and it's only $1.25. So if you see this at your Dollar Tree, definitely grab some, because it is great. In my opinion. Obviously, that's just my opinion. But I've been using it since I discovered it. I've been using it instead of my Fabri-Fix, just to kind of keep that for any, like, I don't know, I guess bigger projects that I might have. So, but this works great and dries just as quickly and everything. So now you have like a little pocket. You can put, you know, journal here. You can put tags in here or anything. Let's see. I thought I had a little tag. You can put anything. You can slide something in there. Whatever you want. Whatever you want. And I think it looks adorable. And you can obviously decorate it however you want. If you want to put, you know, lace or ribbon or anything like that. It's totally up to you. But I love it. I think it looks great. And this is just a regular, I got like a stack of envelopes from the Goodwill for like 50 cents or something like that, or one of my thrift stores. And there was a bunch of them, and so I figured I could use them. So now you have like an extra little page in your journal. And that is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that gives you an idea of what you can do to kind of fill up your journal. Thank you, Cherie and Maria, for hosting this. Again, check out their channels. I'll have their information in my description box, and just check my description box for all the other information that you might need about my channels and my Etsy shop and anything else that I've got going on. And that is it. Until next time, be blessed and be the reason someone smiles. Bye, guys.